Happy Sunday, friends. Welcome, one and all. I want to invite you to come and join my club. If you're not already in, come and join us. The quickest and easiest way you can do that is by commenting club on this video, and I'm going to send you a link to come and join the club. I'm on a one-man mission, and I'm on a one-man mission to go up against Spotify and Apple Music, and I'm asking for your help. Can't do it without you. If you want to support me and my family, just comment club and I'll send you a link. Today, because it's Sunday, what I'm going to be doing is singing a couple of songs, but also answering questions. All questions come from my club. If you want to be able to ask questions and get access to all my best content, just comment club. I'll send you a link. God bless you. Happy Sunday. If you ever found a feeling it was time for you to go, I just want you to know that I'd be blue. I can take care of myself, wouldn't need nobody else if I was living in a world without you. I could be another drinker in another backstreet bar if I didn't have your comfort to come to. Well, the night would be so dark I'd lose my lucky star if I was living in a world without you. Drink a coffee in the morning, read the papers too. I do all the things we used to do for two. But my heart would never sing when I'd hear that church bell ring if I was living in a world without you. And darling, since you split the night, it seems like all my wrongs went right. Won't you button up my coat and tie my shoes? 'Cause my heart would never sing when I hear that church bell ring if I was living in a world without you. Darling, since you split the night, seems like all my wrongs went right. Won't you button up my coat and tie my shoes? 'Cause my heart would never sing when I'd hear that church bell ring if I was living in a world without you. Well, thanks a million, everyone. Welcome. Good to have you here. Haha. Very glad that you're here. All questions come from the club, friends. I'm going to answer a few questions now, and I'm very happy that you're here. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Let me dig into a few questions. I'm going to sing some more songs as well. Please come and join the club. Susan asks, what inspires you when songwriting? Your past, your life now, where you're living, or something else? Do you write the words or the melody first? That's Susan from the club. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate the question. Well, I think there's different phases to songwriting in any creative project. My club, there's 950 of us in there, and we're all coaching on creative confidence. So this doesn't just apply to writing songs. This also applies to poetry or art or anything. I think there's a few stages. There's processes. And the first phase is like a kind of collection of ideas. And that's the phase that most people get stuck in. They just have all of these ideas and they never get them finished and turned into something tangible. And so the way I go from having things that are not tangible to having things that are tangible is much more perspiration than inspiration. Inspiration is the easy bit. Inspiration is for amateurs. And I mean that with the best will in the world. I'm not being critical. I'm just saying anyone can be inspired, but to turn inspiration into a tangible result requires discipline, it requires effort, and it requires suffering. So don't be expecting to feel good. It's okay if you don't feel good and you're just trying to create things and struggling. That's fine. That's part of the process too. Felicity asks, would you talk about practical aspects of filming your video on Saturday? So for those of you who don't know, I'm making, a documentary / concert movie this coming weekend, as in, I guess, next weekend now, in Edinburgh. And I'm going to go around and film some of the most iconic spots in Edinburgh. I'm going to create a movie out of it with me singing and giving a guided tour of Edinburgh. And that's quite different to the other short form content that I do, where I just film stuff on my phone and put it online. So Felicity's asking, could you talk to the practical aspects of filming your video on Saturday? Did you have help, team? What tasks needed, minimum number of helpers, etc.? Thanks for the question, Felicity. So when we're making these films, we work with a small crew. There's usually 3 of us. I have a cinematographer called Thora, who's from Orkney, and she is also just a very, very handy person. So she, if you're working in a film crew for a small film, often everyone ends up doing a lot of different jobs because you really have to just get the job done. It's a lot more like being kind of on a building site in some ways than sort of anything else. It's really just about getting the job done. So small crew, I guess we're going to meet up with some musical friends, so a slightly bigger crew given that, but 3 or 4 people, and we'll film that across 2 days. The challenge for us is going to be getting the locations in Edinburgh when they're quiet enough, because often Edinburgh's a bit of a victim of its own success. Because it's such a beautiful place, it's always busy. There's always people. So the main challenge is probably going to be getting up pretty early to film the content and making sure we can get the spots without loads of people in them. So that'll be the kind of creative challenge, I guess. Guys, if you're not already in the club, just so you know, all questions are coming from the club today. And so if you want to come and join us, all you need to do is comment club and I'll send you a link. My name is Adam Holmes. I'm a songwriter from Edinburgh in Scotland. I lost my dad when I was 21 years old. I'm one of 8 kids, and we grew up with very little. We didn't have any money. We didn't have any, there was a lot of trauma. There was a lot of abuse. And I remember just feeling, honestly, like I didn't really ever feel like I belonged. I guess I didn't feel like I was normal. I always felt like there was something weird about me. And I guess now I like that. I like my own weirdness, and I've grown to, I guess, sit by the fire of my own strangeness and appreciate it. And in many ways, just appreciate the strange upbringing that I had. But for a long time, I just felt like I didn't know where I fitted. And when my dad passed when I was 21, I just decided I'm going to really go for it with the music. And that's really when I started touring, started making records. And here's a song from my very first album that I wrote when we were losing him. This one's called Oh My God. I was 4. First I heard a man could leave and not return without a warning. Saw the signs, read the lines between the pages of the papers in the morning. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. 21, given armor and a gun and sent away to man their trenches. Bullets fly, heard a cry as I awoke and started coming to my senses. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. I was 4. First I heard a man could leave and not return without a warning. Mama said, one day bed will be a long and restful sleep that brings no morning. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get old and I'm not ready. Well, thanks a lot, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all well. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend. My name's Adam Holmes. Welcome to my stream. Great to have you guys here. 1 out of 10, Cheryl. Fantastic. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, it's so interesting how many different kinds of lives there are. It's amazing. Today is Sunday, and so I'm taking some questions from people in my club. Rianne asks, wow, what a question, Rianne. With everything that's going on in the world right now, if you were given one superpower, what would it be and why? Wow, what a question. I would say just the ability to love, because that's something I want to work on. I just want to expand my own capacity to love and to be less reactive and to be more calm and to just feel more love and experience the vibration of what it's like to react and respond to life's many challenges from a space of love. That's something I get more and more interested in as I get older. That would be my answer there. Maggie asks, with all the changes affecting the music industry, and as Rosa gets older and begins to show interest in following your footsteps, would you encourage her gift or steer her away from it completely? So my answer, Maggie, would be whatever Rosa is interested in, I'll encourage her. Because it's her life, and so, my job is to... Here's what I see my job as a parent, right? My job is to give her tools to regulate her emotions, to teach her that she's not responsible for everyone else's feelings, to teach her about business and what money is, to teach her how to fight, to teach her how to be disciplined, to teach her how to generate a good day. And anything beyond that, once she's big enough, as long as it's a safe path and she's not being a complete idiot, then I'm okay with whatever she wants to do, because it's her life. And we all have our own life. And so I just hope for her that she can find something that gives her something positive to focus on. Because what I do see is a lot of us who don't have something positive to focus on end up focusing on the negative in life. And so I've been really lucky, like having this job and making songs and sharing songs and coaching people and building my club. It's like, I heard this saying once and it said, you can be anxious or you can be creative, but you can't be both. And I thought that was really, really cool. And so my only hope for Rosa is that she has things she is interested in to a level where it keeps her out of trouble in the same way as it has for me. That said, she's got a much better start than I did. So I think she'll be fine. Sarah asks, I'd like to know if the scars from the past, now that it's behind, fuel your creativity in a positive way. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is there, Sarah. I have to keep moving forwards. And we all have to keep moving forwards. And the desire to constantly examine where we came from is something that I believe is natural, but also can work against us. I think we have to overcome where we come from, all of us to some extent. And I guess, what do I think? I think keep moving, man. Keep moving. That's what I think. Keep on moving. Don't let anything bring you down. Just keep one foot in front of the other. Keep on moving. That said, I do think suffering is it's a building block. And if you can welcome suffering in, there's usually wisdom in it. I'm going to sing one more song for you guys. I want to invite you to come and join my club if you're not already in. comment club and I'll send you a link. It is only $1.50 to come and join. If you ever got any value out of anything that I've done, it's a huge help if you can come and join the club. Spotify don't pay me. Apple Music don't pay me. It's not your responsibility. That said, if you vibe with what I do and the wee cow up there as well, help me. Help me live my dream. Help me to keep serving and keep inspiring by coming and joining the club. As soon as you join, you're going to get access to all of my best content. It's only a couple of bucks a month. You'd trip over that on the way to the bus stop, and being in the club probably is going to change your life. It's a very positive place on the internet. And so if you're looking for somewhere to feel inspired, if you're looking for somewhere to find a good community, then come and join us. We'd love to have you in there. I'm going to play this song now. This is one that I put on my second record. And this one's called Cutting Loose. And you guys have been brilliant, so thank you for being here. Thanks a million, really appreciate it. And if I was busking in the street, I'm sure you would drop a couple of bucks into the hat if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, no problem. If you can't afford it, all my albums are up there completely for free. I've got 10 albums, you can go stream them. But if you like what I do and you want to show your appreciation, come and join the club. To join the club, drop a comment saying club and I'll send you a link. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. This one is called Cutting Loose. When my final song is sounding on my judgment day, wake my brother up and tell him I'm on my way. Gave you sun, I gave you rainfall, all with no delay. Save your airs and graces, baby, I'm on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way. My father never spoke a lot about the way he feels. Oh, that was just his way, and it don't mean his love ain't real. Pack my bags and lock my windows, head out for the day. Save your airs and graces, baby, I'm on my way. I am 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 on my way. Well, thanks very much, everyone. Really appreciate you guys being here. My name is Adam Holmes. I'm a songwriter from Edinburgh in Scotland. I've been making records for the last 15 years, and I've been lucky enough to fulfill a lot of my life's desires. Be professionally employed for the last 15 years, play with some of my heroes, make 10 albums, build 700,000 followers, and loads more. And so now what I'm focused on is building a good life for my daughter. And she is 7 years old. If you didn't guess, it was her that drew the cow there. That wasn't me. If you want to come and support me and Rosa and get access to all of my best content, hours and hours of content, all you need to do is comment club, and I'm going to send you a link to come and join us in the club. I'm opening the live up now to questions from non-club members. So if there's a few people on the live who are watching who are not in the club and you guys just fancy to ask a little question, then crack on. And I can answer a question or two just before I go. This month in the club, we've got a lot of exciting stuff going on. We've got a film, going to be making a film which is going to go inside of the club, all about Edinburgh. It's going to have Edinburgh's most iconic spots. It's going to have songs. It's going to have stories. And so if you enjoy a good story and a good song and all that good stuff, then definitely come and join us inside of the club. If you want to join, all you need to do is drop a comment saying club. And as soon as you comment club, I'm going to send you a link. Maria, brilliant to have you come and join the club. Let me just send you a link. And anyone else who wants to join. Jennifer, how's it going? Good to hear from you. Barbara, thank you very much. Diane, anyone else who is not already in the club and wants to join, let me know. Trish is asking, where are you located? I am in Edinburgh in Scotland. And I used to do a lot of touring. Hey, Cheryl, I'll send you a link. Thanks a million, you guys. It's a huge help. I appreciate it. This is what I do for a job. So if you get any value out of my content and my energy, and you can afford to invest $2 a month, come and unlock all the good content. Just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff we have. Trish, how's it going? Brilliant. I'll just send you a link as well, my friend. Kind of stuff we put in the club, it's pretty much half entertainment, half coaching. So I coach on creative confidence, and every single week I'm putting a lot of content in there on how to live a more creatively fulfilling life, how to write songs. We've got a great community in there. So if that sounds cool. Rachel asks, technical question, recommendation for a good starter mixer for vocals and acoustic. Rachel, my recommendation would be a Focusrite interface. And I think they're about $150. And if you are looking for more info on that, then message me through the club and I'll send you a link to where you can get one. Anyone else who wants to join the club, you've got about 2 more minutes and then I'm going to go. So if you want to join, comment club and I will send you a link to come and join us. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. It's been a pleasure. And I hope it's been a pleasure for you too.